everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is BRIONY. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. For now, let's just dive right on in. So today I have an exciting unboxing. It is a mystery box, and you know, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know I am obsessed with mystery boxes. This is one from Spectrum, and as far as I'm aware, they've never done one of these before, or they may have done, but I haven't been aware of it. They announced these the other day. I did put information on my community tab. I put it on Instagram stories, and I also put it on my Facebook page. If you was not aware and you do follow me over on YouTube, it might be worth following me on those other platforms as well, just because all of the platforms, to be honest with you, they don't always show every single post to every single person. So if you're signed up to all of them, you might have a better chance of being notified, you know, when I put up a good deal. So this was like £40, and we knew we were going to get a mixture of brushes and makeup, and that was pretty much all we knew. There were different options to pick from. So there was strawberries and cream, I think it was chocolate, mint chocolate, I think was the other one, and caramel, something like that. I've got the strawberries and cream today, but the other two that I ordered are still en route. So when they come, I'll unbox those as well. For now, I'm just absolutely dying to jump in, because yeah, I'm so excited, because I have no idea what kind of makeup's going to be in here. Obviously I know there's going to be brushes, but I don't know what range or anything like that. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just go. We'll do the brushes first, because we kind of know they exist, and then we'll move on to the other bits and bobs. So first up, we have a angled face brush. This is called Blush Crush, and it is the A05. So it's like an angled brush that you could use for contour. You could use it for blusher, maybe bronzer, that type of thing. So that is the first one. And bearing in mind, this whole box cost me £40, and I think I used a discount code, so it was even cheaper. We then have a B01, which is a flat-headed base brush. So I'd probably use this for foundation, which looks like this. I won't be keeping everything in this box, just because I've got another 2 boxes on the way, and not everything is things that I do need. So these first 2 brushes I probably won't be keeping. I'll probably put, once I get all the others and see what I've got, I'll probably put those on Depop. Next we have a fan brush, and again, fan brushes aren't really something that I use that often. I have one that I've kept so that I have one, if that makes sense, but we seem to get a lot of fan brushes, and I feel like they're really out of style now. So again, that one's going to go on the Depop pile. And then we have an angled brush, which is the A17. And again, I have a lot of angled brushes. I don't really use all the ones I've got. I have an absolute ton of brushes. That one is going to go on the pile as well. So not the best start. 4 things that I probably won't use, but saying that, that's quite a bit of money there anyway. There's like 4 brushes. I think they're more than £5 each, but say they're £5 each, that's like 20 quid there. And, you know, there is a ton left to go. So next up, we have a set of 3 brushes, which there's a pencil brush, a flat brush, and a blending out brush. So we've got A27, A07, and A18. Oh no, that's a B07, okay. They look like this. And those are really handy. I will be keeping all 3 of those. They are going to be ideal for me. They are quite small. I like a small brush. Then we have a double-ended brush. So it's got a blending brush on one end, and then an angled brush on the other end, like an angled blending brush. Again, these are both brushes that I would use. Both ends are ones that you know, styles that I use regularly. So again, I'll be keeping that one as well. We then have a flat brush. This looks to be a flat foundation brush. Yeah, so this is a flat foundation brush. I don't use flat foundation brushes. I use like ones that you can buff the product into your skin with. I'm like, very attractive, I don't think. But yeah, so it's not the style that I would use. So again, that's going in my pass along pile. The final brush we have is a Disney brush. So this is a brush from the Disney Villains range. And this is Cruella De Vil. And she looks like this. She looks very swish. And she's like a handbag one, so that you just slide this bit down. She's got two different colours, and she is a lot softer than some of the other Spectrum brushes. She is gorgeous. Something like this isn't something I would normally keep. If this wasn't a Disney one, I probably wouldn't have kept it, but because it's so cute, I'm going to keep it, and I will use it at some point. I don't leave the house at the moment because of Corona, but when the world returns to normal, I'll pop that in my handbag and it'll be cute. So yeah, let's move on to the makeup. So we have a black mascara from the Zodiac collection. Normally I'd say mascara is a bit of a boring thing to get because I have 57 million, but I do actually and have been meaning to try Spectrum makeup. I've never tried any Spectrum makeup, and I just think having something like this is really handy because I mean, I can't do a full face of Spectrum makeup because they don't make certain products, but I can do as good as, if that makes sense, and this will help with that. So yeah, I'll keep that. So that's 4 I'm keeping, 5 I'm getting rid of. Next we have is this a lipstick? Yeah, so this is a lipstick in the shade Cosmos, and it's a matte lipstick, and again it's from the Zodiac range. I like the packaging, and she looks like a colour I would definitely wear. A lovely pinky nude. Oh, I like that. A bit more pink than nude, but still beautiful. So yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Like, I wouldn't have swatched it if I wasn't keeping it. So yeah, definitely a keeper, that one. We then have a highlighter, which is from the Oceana range. And she has very pretty packaging. I like it. We'll do a little swatch. Ah, it's golder than I was expecting. It's light, but it's coming off quite goldy. And it's got a pink reflect to it. It's very pretty. I did actually think this wouldn't work for me. Like, when I saw it on the internet, I wouldn't have bought this because it comes across as being really white, but it's not. It's actually, that ring light's really not helping, but now it's not showing up on camera. It photographs and obviously comes off on camera as white. It does on their website as well, but it's not. It's kind of like a pale champagne colour, and then it has loads of like pink and gold reflex. It's beautiful, and it's certainly suitable for a pale skin tone, but it will work with my skin tone, which I wasn't sure that it would. I'm not exactly dark, but I'm not like paper white. So yeah, pleased with that one. Definitely a keeper. Then we have a couple of cosmic drops. We have Zodiac Orb and Zodiac Dawn. So this is the Dawn, which is very dark. I'll probably pass this one along because it's very, very dark. That one is Dawn. And then we've got Orb, and this one is almost like a pearly white. It is like pure water. I don't know whether it will show up. It's not like a liquid highlighter that's like kind of almost foundation thickness. This is like water thickness. So let me just see what it is. Face and Body Liquid Shimmer. Directions for use. Apply to the skin for a shimmer effect. That's not really very useful, is it? I was wondering if you could use it under your makeup, or because it seems very wet to be going on top of foundation. I think it would break it down. I don't know. It might be something that you could perhaps, you know, put all over your face as an undercoat as a primer. I really don't know. I'll have to look into it. But they're definitely very, very thin, and I do feel like they'd be too thin for your foundation. I think it might just make it go funny. But anyway, we will give those a try once I've researched a little bit more into it. And then we've got this really cute box that says Beauty, True Beauty is on the inside. And then it says of this box, which is quite cute. I like that. And then in here, ooh. So in here we have 3 pans, 3 eyeshadow pans. I'll show you them in more detail. Right, so we've got Red Moon, which looks like a beautiful shimmer. We've got a matte shade, which is called Celestial. And then we have Constellation. Like, I wasn't aware that they did loose eyeshadows, so I'm wondering if these are part of the palettes that they do. I don't know. I'll have to look into this. They are all stamped with Spectrum around the edges, which is kind of cute. I do wonder if they are singles of the ones that are already in palettes, or whether they are, I don't know. We will have to see. But yeah, I think for £40 minus, I did get a discount. I think it was like 10% or something, because I went on the site the day before to create loads of links and things, you know, so that I could let everyone know that this deal was on. And when I did that, the next day, which is the day these are on sale, they'd emailed me a code for 10% off, because they were like, we've seen you looking, you know, like they do. So I had a 10% off code that I could use, which was amazing. Really, really helpful to me. So yeah, I'll go back through and show you what we got for our money. But this is honestly one of the better mystery boxes I have had. The value for money here is astonishing. So we got 3 eyeshadows, and those are big pans as well. We've got the highlighter again. You know, this is a big highlighter. These are like decent sized products. We've got a mascara, which I will review at some point when I do sort of like trying on Spectrum makeup. We've got a lipstick, which is a perfect shade for me. Really pleased with that. We've got the Orb highlighter, which was like the white liquid shimmer, whatever it is. We've got the Cruella De Vil brush, and we've got the either-ended brush and a set of 3 eye brushes. So those are all the bits I'm keeping. So, I mean, that is decent anyway for £40. And then there's all the bits that I'm probably going to pop on Depop, but I'm just going to wait and see what's in the other boxes, and then I can just put, you know, everything on together. So we've got the other drops, the darker ones. They're like a dark bronze. We've got some more brushes. So we've got a fan one, a flat-headed foundation one, a angled one, a angled liner type one, and then we've got the foundation brush. So yeah, all in all, pretty good box. The items that I am not going to keep, there is nothing wrong with them, and if I had a smaller collection I would keep them and I would use them. It's just that I have so many brushes that there is no need, and obviously that darker highlight is a little bit too dark for me. I don't think it's going to work. So yeah, overall very, very impressed. Really pleased I picked this up. Eager for the other two to arrive. I hope there's not too many duplicates. I am a bit worried that there might be. But if there are, I'll just pop them on Depop. It's not a massive deal. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Don't forget, if you missed out on this deal, if you didn't know it was on, make sure you are following me over on Instagram and on my Facebook page as well. Everything will be linked down in the description. Also, I do let my Patreons know first about any amazing deals and offers. So my Patreon will be linked down there as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a video again soon. Bye!